Alright, YouTube. So I basically took 2 days off last week. Friday and Saturday. Not exactly. Came in for the morning, kicked everyone in their butt, told them what to do. And then I was off Saturday. Similar situation. Came in early, got them on their way. And then Monday, I paid hell for it. Complete havoc and nonsense. And all came from employees. So one was an incomplete tire diagnostic, like how could you not finish diagnosing a tire? That was one. The other was 2 rattles in a vehicle that no one could figure out. And then 3, I'm sure there was something else. Oh yeah, 3 was trash cans weren't taken out, warranty tire left outside, and then a wheel restoration that I had Sierra do, and you know, she goes to paint and body, so I would expect that she could actually do this job correctly with the help of the guys. So I guess it's a little different when you're in a school environment and then you're saying, hey, do the wheel restoration. It's just like paint and body. And what happened is they did it, and then Rachel didn't follow up with quality inspecting it, and then these guys just put out a horrible product. And guess what I had to deal with Monday? The comeback. Thank God it was for one of our regular used car dealers that we do tons of wheel restorations for. And they were 100% right that this was a horrible job. And then I said to myself, I was like, well, I guess I can never have a day off here, because, you know, I'm sure this goes on in a lot of different shop environments. If somebody isn't quality checking all the people's work, and I call this, you know, especially around the holidays, they get the case of, well, I don't want to work, it's the holidays. You know, I'm not going to do my best because it's the holidays, or I'm not just going to do my best because I'm a lazy SOB, or I don't care about my job. So I would hope that I, for one, don't have that environment here. But if you would have saw the product for the wheel restoration that was put out, you would say, yeah, something doesn't add up here. So on top of their bad work, and then having to basically strip every wheel down to bare metal and start over, was pissed me off to no end. And I'm basically 4 hours into it myself, correcting their mistakes and then putting out a quality job on some wheels that were just complete basket cases. But I just said to myself, am I ever going to be able to have a day off? And then this just goes into a lot of different places, like where the owner's not there, you know, we'll just say Rita's Water Ice or KFC or something like that, where the bathrooms are lacking, the counter's weak, the shop is on cruise control and they're all texting their girlfriends and friends thinking about Christmas or going out and drinking, or, you know, social media, when they should be paying attention to details to the job that they're not, and then putting out subpar products. Just like the guy yesterday that came in and spent all this money at another shop. In the end, told me he was back multiple times, and they kept charging him more money. And he said my vehicle wasn't getting any better. And I seen some quality work on there, and then I seen where they just didn't give a shit in the end, and just did shitty work. And that's the truth. And I guess this is just what's out here in the world today. I don't accept that. I'm usually the quality inspector for all jobs out here while I'm here. And I told Rachel, you know, it's called the attention to detail. When your employees say, hey, it's good, don't take it and say that it's good until you go out and check it. Now, I have a friend who owns a construction company on the higher end scale, and he still has to go back over his employees' work because it doesn't meet the customer standards in most cases, and let alone it doesn't meet his standards. So I feel it's everywhere, and it's fucking sucks, to be honest with you. And I tried to relate this to these guys. If this was your business, would you want your employees putting out this quality work for your customers? Absolutely not. You'd be out of business. So for me, I'm here, you know, making sure that we're putting out quality service and repairs. And then let me show you the wheel restoration. So this is the left front wheel. All right. And by no means are these 100% perfect, but this is a wholesale job. Now, if I wanted to spend more time on these wheels, I could spend another hour on them. I could put more clear on them and and get them super glossy. But that's not the case, so I had to redo every wheel because they were just horrible. And as many times as they saw me do wheel restorations, it just didn't come out to a quality job. And by no means are these 100% perfect, but these were 100% better than the product that they turned out. And these wheels were a basket case for this car. So I'm going to finish up this wheel. Pay attention to details. That's all I have to say. It's tough. Thanks for watching.